Hello friends, this is Sukhwant Singh. We often start believing that whatever we are doing or we are capable of doing, probably we are the best. But then God in His own way uh, teaches us, guides us and leads us towards the right direction. Once Narad ji, who is known for always taking the name of the Lord, Narayan, 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 he came under the impression that he was the biggest and the best devotee of Lord Vishnu. So once when he saw Lord Vishnu, he repeated his name and he said, Narayan, Narayan, Narayan. And then while talking to him, he said, I am sure, Lord, you must be very happy and pleased with me. Lord Vishnu looked at him and said, why do you think so? And he told him the reason. He said, well, I think I am the one who takes your name for maximum number of times in a day, and I think I am one of your biggest devotees. Lord Vishnu didn't say anything to him and said, come, let's go and visit the great planet Earth. And he brought him down and he took him to a farmer's house. It was early morning and both Vishnu and Narad, they saw the farmer waking up. The moment he woke up, the farmer took the name of Lord and then went on to do his all morning routine work and moved out towards this farm. Now Lord Vishnu left Naradji over there and said, keep watching him the whole day and then come and meet me. Naradji did the same. He stayed with the farmer. Of course, the farmer was not able to see him, but Narad kept on staying with him and kept watching him, whatever he did. Later on, he went and reported to Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu asked him, so how was your day and what happened? And Narad conveyed to him that, well, after reaching the farmer became busy with his field work, and during the lunch break, before eating his lunch, he once again remembered you, he took your name, and then again in the afternoon, he kept on doing his work, and in the evening, he went back to his home and got freshened up and then took his dinner, and again before sleeping, he took your name. So altogether, Naradji said, he took your name thrice. Once you saw him along with me in the morning when he woke up, and then while taking lunch, and then before going to sleep. And Vishnu said, have you learnt anything? Narad looked at him and said, well, I'm still, I think, the biggest devotee of yours. Then Vishnuji said, now you take this small ball of mine, go up to a particular place in the mountain and fetch water for me. Naradji said, well, I will do that. It's not a big issue. He took the bowl, and as he was about to move out to fetch water, Lord Vishnu called him from behind and said, one particular care you need to take. Don't drop even a single drop of water while returning. Naradji said, okay, I'll take care. Then after some time, Naradji went up to the mountain, the spot where Vishnu had told him. He filled the bowl with the water and then brought it carefully back to Vishnu. Now when Lord Vishnu took the water bowl from him, he asked him, how many times did you take my name while returning? And Naradji said, not even once. He said, why so? He said, well, I was concentrating on the a bowl of water, as you had said that a single drop also should not fall. So I was concentrating on that and I wasn't able to remember you. And Vishnu looked at him and said, this is what you need to learn. When you are doing your work with full concentration, it's not necessary that you keep taking my name, but when the right time comes, the farmer took my name when he woke up in the morning, before taking lunch, before sleeping, and the rest of the day he was busy doing his work. And Naradji learned the lesson and he said, well, forgive me, I've learnt my lesson from you that I should not become egoistic of whatever I am doing. If I am doing something good, it's for my own goodness and I should not feel proud about it. And the other thing that I learned is you love everyone without any bias and you judge people with their work that they are doing. Thank you so much. So I hope, children, you also have learned something from this. When you are doing your job properly, carefully, with sincerity, honesty, that is also a kind of dedication that we put across to the Lord, because God wants us to do this. He doesn't want us to keep on reciting His name again and again whole day and thereby neglecting our work. When we do something with love, it is for the Lord. Remember this. So whatever interests you are having, if your job is to study so well that it is dedicated to the Lord. If you are good at music, you want to learn music, concentrate in your music lessons as if you are worshipping the Lord. If you are good at drawing, draw something and dedicate it as if you are drawing it for the Lord. I remember once while I was watching the interview of A.R. Rahman, someone asked him, how do you compose such beautiful music? And the answer that he had given was so nice. He said, whichever music I have so far composed, I don't compose it for any producer, for a film or so. It lands up into a film, it becomes successful, that's a different thing. But whenever I compose music, I compose it by keeping the Lord in mind. And that is the way that we need to work. Dedicate yourself to the Lord and He will take care of you forever and forever. Thank you so much.